Things are heating up right now. In fact, we've gone from tropical depression Edouard, which was a first for Edouard earlier today, now all of a sudden to tropical storm Edouard. Continues to strengthen as it slowly pushes to the west. Here it is, showers and thunderstorms right around this area of low pressure, now a depression. Continuing to work westbound, winds sustained now at 45 miles per hour, moving west at about 6. So if it continues at this speed, it'll take some time before making any sort of potential landfall. So we'll have to watch this one pretty closely. Right now, we're thinking landfall could be as early as maybe Monday night into Tuesday morning. But the exact track has a lot to do with that. If it were to skim the coastline here, it would be an earlier landfall. If it were to continue to move west, stay out over open water, could be a landfall a little later. Regardless, Louisiana, right through Texas, we need to watch it closely. And this is our zoomed in look. You can see some of these thunderstorms. They blow up around the center, some of these blown off to the west, and then thunderstorms refiring again right around the center of circulation. So the thunderstorms are holding on, and we do expect some strengthening too here slowly over the next day or two. Conditions just favorable enough, we think, that we could be looking at a little more strengthening. Winds again about 45 miles per hour sustained, moving west at 6. This has it right now 420 miles east of Galveston, Texas, which is right in here. Obviously a little closer to the mouth of the Mississippi, where we do have some tropical storm warnings because we expect the winds to really start picking up here in the short term. If you're plotting at home, 28.1 north, 88.0 west. Pressure continues to fall as well, down now to about 1,002 millibars. So who's under an advisory and what does that mean? Well, first of all, again, here's our center of circulation, mouth of the Mississippi, right over towards intracoastal city, Louisiana. Tropical storm warnings, meaning tropical storm force winds likely within 24 hours. The orange shading on the map, these are tropical storm watches, and that has a little less confidence with it. Within about 36 hours, we could see tropical storm force winds. Obviously, the farther we go out here away from the center of circulation, the accuracy of our forecast drops a little bit. Once again, though, watching all these areas very closely, western half of the Gulf. If you're there or going to be traveling there, you'll want to keep it dialed into the Weather Channel. We'll have more updates first thing tomorrow morning as well. You'll want to check in bright and early. The rest of the Atlantic looking like this. We do have a disturbance well to the southwest of the Cape Verde Islands. You can see this particular disturbance right in there. Not too worried about it. Another cluster of thunderstorms farther off to the north. We'll watch this one closely as it moves westbound. Could be looking at a little development here. But other than that, pretty calm across much of the Atlantic basin, of course outside of our tropical storm Edouard right in our backyard. Eastern Pacific also on the quiet side. Some showers and thunderstorms persisting over water, but nothing looking all that menacing at this hour. So that's your tropical update. We're going to be talking a lot more about tropical storm Edouard through the evening, through the next couple days as it meanders to the west.